Hello, and welcome, ladies and gentlemen of the internet. My name is Mark, and welcome to another episode of Finding the Next Big Roguelike. We're back with a series. I've missed doing it. I always enjoy watching new games that I have no idea what they are, that have been sent to the channel, and just, getting to discover games together on this channel, more niche games and games that might, have not had the chance to explode on Steam until, they come to the channel and realize, oh my gosh, what have I been, we've just been, like missing out on all these awesome games, and that's why this channel is here. That's why this series is live. But yeah, today we're going to be looking at a game called BLOODDOME99. This was sent to us a few months ago, and I believe they just released a new update, or they've just been working on it more and more, so I don't know much about it. It was released December 4th, 2023, so a few months ago, developed by Studio Halftone Gaming, and apparently it's just two friends that just wanted to make a game inspired by like cheesy 80s movies and arcade games, and that sounds fun to me. So I'm really excited to take a look at that. But before anything, how's everybody doing? It's good to be back streaming. I do miss... Music is bumping though. Oh yeah, the music is... So far, I'm loving the music, but you want to see what's even more bumping? When you go to the options and you come back from the options, you just have a huge explosion. And I love it. I'm going to bring down the audio a little bit. And boom, we're back here. But yeah. So again, thank you so much for sending it to the channel. And for anybody who's been watching all these streams, once again, I am sad that I have not had much time to stream lately. Once again, I'm working very hard on a big freelance project. This will be the only stream of the... Well, actually, I might stream Friday. But I'm still trying to do more streams as much as I can. But once June, July hits, we're back to like 3 times a week with all of our series, Rogathon, looking for next big roguelikes. So thank you for all your patience. Until then, we will be releasing the big tier list, once again, fully edited with a bunch of awesome, just edits to make it a little easier to watch all the way through, because it's about 2.5 hours long. But I'm really happy about it, so I'm really excited to finally be able to share it to you all. It'll be dropping it on Friday morning, so yeah, look forward to that. This will be really cool. But yeah, so before getting started, of course, we do need to click our cookie, of course. As you may have noticed, I'm a little tired. I'm not thinking straight right now. I just realized I've been struggling to find the right words for this intro so far. But yeah, it's because last few weeks have been some of the busiest of the year so far, and will probably stay the busiest of the year. I've been out of town during the weekend for some gigs, and then full-time work during the weekdays, so it's been a lot. But I'm even though I'm here like streaming, the streaming is kind of like a break to me, and it's just makes my brain feel at ease. So I'm really happy to be back here. But yeah, again, I don't know anything about this game. I'm really excited about it. So yeah, let's just jump into it. I don't even know what kind of style of game it is. I don't even know if I've actually looked at the trailer, or I kind of like just jumping into it blind. So we'll see. We'll see what this game has to offer. Oh, ooh, this already immediately gives me like a what's that game? Shoot, it's like oh, what is it called? Like, you can be like a guy with a chicken head, and you have a bat, and you just like going through like quick missions to just take care of a bunch of enemies. I forgot what it's called. Anyway, very anonymous so far. There's a Twitch icon here. Ah, to allow viewers to vote on perk weapon selections. That's awesome. I love the fact that they implement this kind of stuff. There's a few games that have been doing that. And just need to be through just gotta do it through YouTube, huh? But wait, can I change it? No, okay, it says Twitch, but that's kind of cool. I love these kind of implementations. Delete all data. No, I already like my progress so far. Wait. Ooh, I like the little sound effects to your dash. I'm realizing that, man, the dash has a very long cooldown so far. Blood Boom Classic is the free prequel to Blood Boom PDC featuring simple arcade gameplay and graphics with a focus on build, optimization, and high score. I'm definitely gonna try that at one point, but maybe I should do the main game first. You got your options. I love how like all these like little settings are like just displayed in the hub right now. Got a little thing to purchase here. Got the music. I'm loving this hub. Great stuff so far. Here are some of the things you can expect in the future. More game modes, endless. More arenas, more bosses, more guns, more perks, more cosmetics, more music. Awesome. All right. Who are you? Sorry, only champions in here. I'm a champion. Nah, I don't think you're a champion. Aw, man. Just wait. I'm going to prove you so wrong. You're going to feel so stupid when I beat this game in my first try. Okay, I'm excited. I still don't really know what to expect gameplay-wise, so... Brand new challenger! Oh my gosh. I love how the perks explode. Oh my gosh. The voiceover is amazing. All right, what do we got here? Prepaid, so I don't have to buy any of these. And the music is bopping, I must say. All right. We got a katana sword with short range but high penetration. A basic pistol with medium fire rate and medium damage. Fast firing gun with low accuracy and some pushback. So it does feel like this might actually be just like default things, not like full-on random. I can go... Yeah, well, I mean, all three of them seem to have potential. I don't know how much the game kind of like works with like synergies and stuff. Generally... I've learned that through these games, higher rate of fire tends to synergize quite well with a lot of other abilities. So I'm going to go with the fast firing gun with low accuracy. Oh gosh, that's very low accuracy. I got an achievement for choosing a weapon. Oh, it's going to be one of those games I'm going to get a bunch of achievements, huh? Range is quite mediocre. The blood splat is pretty amazing, though. You got a big dude over there. Okay, so this is kind of a... this looks like a bullet heaven. So far, yeah, this looks very much like a bullet heaven. You know, your Vampire Survivors, your 20 Minutes Till Dawn, all these games. So I'm always excited to try out these games because they're pretty popular, and they do tend to usually require a good amount of like something unique to stand out because there's so many of them and it's so easy to do. So I'm curious how this game is going to stand out. Now I'm seeing that, interestingly enough, now this already is quite unique. From what I'm seeing, did I hear achievements? Wait, I decided for the achievements when I do like in this series, I get so many achievements that I will gather all the achievements maybe, and then I'll just click the cookie a bunch of times per achievements because sometimes I get like 20 achievements for these things. I still have to figure out the best way of doing it, but don't worry, we will click the cookie. Now, okay, one thing that's already pretty interesting is that I gathered experience points through killing enemies and also money. Now, maybe they were both different things, but usually when you kill enemies in this kind of genre, you level up, and then every time you level up, you just choose a perk. Now, one thing that's kind of unique so far is that these perks cost different amount of money. So that's kind of interesting because I don't get to choose when I get to find perks, right? It's just kind of when my bar goes to 100. When my bar goes to 100, I still have to pay for these perks. I'm assuming that we can use money in different ways in this game and also have experience. To my understanding, so far, it feels like there's two different there's two different ways of there's two different currencies. All right, increased rate of fire attack for all weapons, sure. Get $1,000 every 10 seconds. Okay. Reduce damage for a short time after getting hit. No. Okay. Well, definitely, it feels like passive income early seems really, really strong. So we're going to grab that. Go for the long game here. It looks like, to my understanding, some of the enemies were stunned as it came out of a of a level up, which is nice. Now, so far, I played a ton of these games, right? So far, what I'm feeling is that the game has very, very, very slow pacing. Which, again, it's not a bad thing. It's just a distinction that our character is incredibly slow. Which I'm curious to see how that's going to feel throughout the late game. Yeah, cool. So when you level up, it does push enemies, which is quite nice. And I'm excited to see how much like these abilities can synergize. How many are there? How unique each individual runs are. So we'll see how that feels throughout the runs. Projectiles and melee attacks do more damage and are slightly larger. Okay, basic. Increase SMG range and accuracy. Okay, so that's specifically to SMGs. I don't know if that's because I have an SMG or if I'm just like you have different classes of weapons. Increase range for all weapons and slightly increase accuracy. That seems pretty good for what we have. Again, there's still like different amounts of money, which feels, again, kind of two different areas. It's kind of interesting to level up and also have to spend money on those level ups. Kind of curious how that's going to be in the long run. I do have a dash, but once again, we realize that the dash has a very long cooldown. You can actually see the dash cooldown under us. There's a little white bar right here. So yeah, you have to be really careful with your dash and really only use it if necessary because it really takes a while to come back. Cool. All right, dash charges faster, move faster, or pick up drops from further away. I think the running man is probably nice here. Move faster. Ooh, that's a big change. And am I slower when I shoot? Yes. Okay, good to know. When I shoot, I am also slower. This is quite interesting to... I like getting to try out these bullet heaven games because, again, they're just so simple in concept that the tiniest little details between them tend to be pretty major factors. Like it's quite entertaining in that regard. Okay, so we're already seeing like repeats, so I'm kind of curious how many different abilities we're going to be finding throughout. All these I've seen before, so let's go increase SMG range and well, that's more specific to the weapon. I don't know if I'm going to keep that weapon in the long run, so let's go for rate of fire for all weapons, even though our weapon is already high rate of fire, but it doesn't really matter. It's probably just a percentage. Did you get... Are you all hearing that? Because it's really funny. I'm actually going to bring down a little bit the music. Just slightly. Like that. That was really funny. There was a really enjoyable, like a really entertaining voiceover there of like from like, yeah, like the 80s kind of, I am obligated to give you a new weapon. It just kept on going. Okay, so new weapon. Oh, I love how it explodes. I got another achievement. Anything is a weapon if you know how to use it. Is the achievement. Love it. Okay, so now you know how shotguns work. Okay. So interesting. I don't know why some are so much more expensive than others. Like this is almost 10 times more than the shotgun. But I'm not seeing I'm not seeing the pistol being like an upgraded pistol or the katana being an upgraded pistol. So I'm kind of curious why the shotgun is so cheap compared to the others. Also, does that mean I'm going to have multiple weapons? Oh, that'd be sick. Shotgun. Oh, yes, I do have multiple weapons. Oh, that's super cool. Okay, I'm liking that. That's really entertaining. That orange thing on purple background is a little bit rough. I think it's kind of... I get it. I mean, yeah, visually it can be a lot. I do get that it's really like kind of like a nostalgic feel from like some certain medias from like the 80s and stuff. So it really does bring back this kind of old feeling, old vibe. I could see like having a nice like if you had like an option to like kind of like adjust that degree could be interesting. But I like it. I could see it being a lot for some people, but I find it pretty cool. Bounce off an additional target. That seems really powerful. It's expensive, but that I can understand why it would be expensive. I have a lot of money. I kind of wish there was, like, other than just the price, if there was, like, a different border to show, like, a more powerful like to me, clearly this is way more powerful than collector, and I've got a feeling that that's the reason why it's so much expensive. But I wish it would be like an additional like flash of like, oh, this is like a big one, so you can feel like excited about spending that much money for rubber bullets. But again, we'll see how things are throughout the run. Maybe it's random, the pricing. I would imagine not though. One thing so far I've noticed that I'm not really moving far. Another roaming man. All projectiles penetrate an additional target. That does seem pretty powerful. And I got exactly the right amount of money. Now I'm out of money, which is interesting. So I think, yeah. So I'm actually starting to think that you can't actually use money for anything else, but you're just going to have to be forced to skip some perks so you can save money on future perks, which is interesting. Medkit. 5 seconds after taking damage, recover half the health lost. Okay. Projectiles and melee attacks do more damage and are slightly larger. That's pretty cool. High caliber. It's only 2,000. Oh, there's a guy on a motorcycle. Oh, he exploded! I love it. I have to remember that I have my my dash. I wonder if I have iframes during my dash. I hope I have iframes during my dash. Oh, wait, are people spectating this whole thing? I think I saw people spectating that. People are spectating this on the sides. Yeah, look at that. People are spectating. That's kind of cool. Okay. Okay, so it does look like the upgrades specifically to the weapons are only present because I have these weapons. Shotgun pushes enemies back further. Increase SMG damage and bullet size. I think that just seems pretty solid. I wonder how big the map is, because I'm not really like exploring the map much. I do have to try to like get money. I have to make sure that I come back to where enemies are dead to grab all this money. I love the VFX. The VFX are very straightforward. You know, you get little squares of blood, but it's really satisfying. Bigger weapons, projectiles, and explosions. Bigger is better, or move faster. Yeah, so far, I just find it interesting that some perks are like 5 times more expensive than others, but I don't see a differentiation between them. I wish there was maybe a just visually to make it look like, ooh, this is more expensive for a reason, because it currently feels like I don't see why I would be spending 5 times more money on a perk that seems to be equal to others, since I don't have a visual representation of it. But so I am actually going to grab the caffeinated because it's cheaper. I don't know how much these adjustments are. I'm assuming like it looks like the move faster was a little bit faster. Okay, I do think I have iframes on my dash, which is quite useful. I'd like to grab my money. I love the explosions though. Okay. Ooh, wow, that's a very expensive, very expensive upgrade. Shotgun shoots twice in quick succession. That's cool. Tighter spread and more range for shotgun. I'd rather have it shot twice. That's theoretically double damage, you know? I'm assuming there's nothing to actually find on this map. And one thing I'm noticing is that I kind of wish that the background, the floor, was not as purple, or vice versa, that the enemies weren't as purple, because it's a little hard to see them at times when there's a lot of red and purple going all over the place. I wish there was a better distinction visually for them. Splitter. The first target a projectile hits will cause it to split into one bouncing projectile and one penetrating projectile. That seems really powerful. Definitely grabbing that. We're going to get a bunch of bullets here. This is quite satisfying. Again, big fan of the VFX. Music is fun. I like that, like, everybody's watching. It actually sounds like a mosquito. Yeah. I wonder if the explosions hit me. I don't know if the explosions hurt me. It might just be a visual effect thing. It's hard to see. Okay, what do we got here? There are some visibility settings in the lobby you can check out after this run. Oh, perfect. I was gonna assume there would be some accessibility options. That'll be great to check it out. Thank you. I'm not taking the damage, so increase SM damage and bullet size. Let's go for more SMG. Like, it's only 4K, so yeah, it's getting a little hard to see where the enemies are, so I'll definitely check. I'm assuming it's not in the options here. I don't think so. Okay, I can actually read this. Earn money by killing other contestants and buy upgrades and reach... Oh! I should have checked that out earlier! There's a very unique mechanic. Okay, so in this game... Whoa! I can last as long as I want, but I have to save up $300,000 to escape. That's really interesting. I like that. I like that that's definitely quite unique. Okay, so it's kind of up to me how much I want to be greedy in not getting those upgrades so I can try to leave quickly before I get completely overwhelmed by enemies. So if I feel like my build is really, really strong, I can try to just save up and not spend money on these really expensive upgrades. Interesting. Okay, that's gonna make me play quite differently. I'm glad I actually randomly read that. So right now I'm at 45,000. So I theoretically, oh, and I can just choose no perks. That's cool. Okay, so in 30 seconds, this will give me profit. This is also quite cheap. Pushing, but I don't really care about pushing enemies. I just want to kill them. Or I could just grab 13K here. Ooh, that's really interesting now. Okay, okay. I might grab some passive... Well, actually, wait. Passive income versus 30,000. So I'm going to need 15,000 for it to be even, which would be 150 seconds, which is about 2.5 minutes. Am I going to survive over 2.5 minutes before things get crazy? I might. I'm going to grab another passive income. Interesting, though. You could think of the math behind it. I don't know. Like, yeah, if I'm going to last another 2.5 minutes, then it's pretty much worth it in the long run. Running Man is quite nice, but 14K? I'm going to start saving now. So I'm at 60. I'm realizing that I can't really go, like, I have to realize that I'm still kind of a long way ahead. Like, I still need quite a bit more money before. I really like this idea. This is a very interesting idea. I wonder how much how it will pan out throughout all of it. Oof. Oh, a new weapon! A new weapon! Didn't know you were streaming. Yes, I forgot to put it on Discord. Sorry, buddy. I'm streaming. I will. I'll bring it up for the next stream. Probably Friday. I'm probably streaming next Friday. I should have brought it up on Discord. I've been so busy. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, we're checking out the BLOODDOME99, and I'm really liking the concept around it so far. How you doing? It's good to have you here. Increase SMG range and accuracy. I don't know if I really need that. I don't think I can immediately just go for like just saving for the 300,000. I think I'm too far off of that. So I'm just gonna grab the damage on the shotgun. And a new weapon. I love the explosion. All right, what do I want now? Now that I know like what works, like how things work, what do I want? I saw that Risk Rating 2 got an update. I have not had time to. I almost don't want to look at these kind of updates because I'm just so busy that it kind of hurts me. I'm still planning on doing way more Hades 2, by the way, and just I haven't played Hades 2. I'm going to be playing everything on stream to have the like full experience. Anyway, so 10,000 for the katana. So the katana seems to be pretty expensive. I would imagine there's a reason for it. Slow firing rifle with high damage. I don't know if I like that with the way the gameplay is so far. I'm gonna probably just go for the 6 shooter. Quick ability of bouncing bullets when you release a trigger. Oh, but there's a different mechanic. I actually have to... Quick volley of bouncing bullets when you release trigger. Takes a while to reload. Interesting. Let's try it. Now, is there a way for me to know when I have to reload? Oh! Oh! I see. So when I let go, it goes... Got it. Interesting. It says there's a while, it takes a while to reload, but I wish there was a visual representation for me to know when it's done reloading. Interesting, though. So that's like the first time. Like, so there actually is just like more than just like staying pressed on one button, it would seem. Projectiles push enemies away further. That's not bad. For 800, I think I'm going to take that. I mean, all things considered, as long as I'm only spending money on cheap upgrades, I'm getting a little bit overwhelmed, though, so far. It does feel like things are getting a little crazy. Oh, gosh. Look at all these. I love the explosions. Yeah, it's starting to get hard to see these enemies. I think I'm going to skip these perks. I'm going to try to go for the 300 here. Apparently, said update was barely QA tested, if at all. Oh, a lot of details about the DLC got leaked. Oh, that's right. I did see a YouTube video saying, so apparently a massive leak happened for that. I didn't watch it yet. I don't even know if I want to watch it. I did see that. Yeah. That's unfortunate. I'm getting a little bit overwhelmed. Oh, SMG bullets have a chance to explode for 5k. I gotta take that. That sounds too fun. Am I seeing the explosions here? Or oh, yeah, I did see an explosion there. Oh, gosh, yeah. It's starting to get hard to see enemies. I'm definitely going to want to change the way it looks. It's just too purple with the red and the background. It's getting a little hard to see. It's kind of hard to see where the money is. Cool. All right. Do I start just going straight for the 300? No, I'm too far. I'm way too far from 300. Increase SMC's range and accuracy. I don't think I care about that. I'm probably just going to grab the med kit, honestly. I might start taking damage. I know. I'm sorry. As a pro god gamer, I'm a little disappointed in that. Oof, yeah, I'm really struggling to see these enemies running at me with everything going on. Kind of like... Oh, living on a prayer. Did you hear the entire, like, voiceover? That was hilarious. Just kept on going and going. I love it. Oh, my gosh. You recently keep up the good work. Thank you so much, Vincey. Really, really appreciate it. New video dropping Friday. It's a really good one. Look forward to that. I mean, this is so cheap, but I'm losing on 19,000. I think I need more pushing power, though. That voiceover just kept on going. I don't know exactly what he meant. He's like, you need to do better than that. But I loved it. Okay. Oh, what the hell is that? Whoa, whoa. Sorry, I got a little distracted there by just seeing what the hell is going on up there. I cannot see these enemies. It's like so hard to see these enemies. There's too much going on. I definitely need something different here. These running mans are definitely the worst. I reduce damage for a short time after getting hit. Every stack increases the damage reduction. You know what? I'm going straight for 300. You learned that the hard way. No, wait. That's hilarious. Oh, I had no idea. I definitely want to see that on YouTube. That sounds hilariously terrible. Okay, I think I can do a push. I think I can go for a push. I think I can try to go for the 300 and just end it. I'm going to try to go all in. Hey, 300k. I am pretty close to it. Just need to focus the runners. Just need to focus the runners. I'm gonna start trying to go to the left here. Oh, there's a lot of... Oh, gosh. Nope, just going straight to... I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. 300 coming up. 300 coming up. Kill the runners. Kill the runners. We're close. Just one more level and we're good. I still don't really know what that thing is that I'm fighting there, but... They're shooting projectiles at me. Good, I'm good, I'm good. I'm too good at these games. I'm too good at these games. I'm too good at these games. I am too good at these games. I'm a champion! Okay. Whoa, 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 it's a boss? What? I'm sorry, what? Did a boss just, like, land on me? What the hell? I was not, I thought I was good. What the hell? Ah! That is not what I expected to happen. Okay, boss time, I guess. Holy shrimp, that is not what I expected. Jeez Louise, help! I was not ready for this game. You said if I get 300, I'm good. Oh gosh. The boss dropped on me while I was cornered. What the hell? Holy shrimp. What? I like that there's a new soundtrack though. Ah! Can I just leave? Can I spend my money now? Help! Increase your movement speed while shooting? Oh, I forgot that was a thing. Yeah, I'll do that. A little present from my #1 fan. Oh, gun, give it to me. Help! Okay, I can just spend money, right? I guess the rifle is probably pretty good for the boss. I'm barely dealing any damage to the boss too. Ah! I was not ready for a boss fight. Holy shrimp. Help, 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 help! I'm okay. Dash here. Okay, I think I evaded most things here. Oh gosh, it teleports! It teleports! Help! Ah! It's so hard to see what's going on visually. Okay, I'm out. Okay. Jeez! That was just so hard to know what was going on. Wah! I just Waluigi'd. What the hell? What is it doing? Oh my gosh. It's not happy. Ah! Okay. Oh gosh, I didn't see the projectile. Ah, it's a shame that it's so hard to see many things. Really wish I could see more. Oh, it's gonna drop on me. Good. I need to... Ah, shoot, it's behind me, which is not very efficient. Okay. Okay, bigger, better. Oh, I almost got hit there. I don't think I can regenerate health in any way other than like the perks. Gosh, it is so demanding to just make sure you see everything going on. Okay, I'm cornered again. I need to start shooting left of me, but also right. I can just make sure I don't get killed. Okay, I'm good. Man, I'm playing pretty well, but I don't know how long I can last this because this guy has so much health. Is this like a roguelike? Am I not supposed to be able to kill this guy on my first try? Because it seems like I am dealing no damage this entire time to this boss. I mean, if I would have known that it was a boss, I probably wouldn't have like tried to go for the 300 instantly. But alas, here we are. I think I can like... Oof, there we go. Okay, now it's on my left, but it's probably gonna like dash up above me again. Yeah, there it is. So maybe I'm gonna try to do this. Still kill these guys. I'm still a little... Oh, he shot something right above me. Right above it. This is so intense. I was not ready for this game. Oh, I am like gonna take some damage here. Yep, there was like no easy way of doing it. Luckily enough, I have a lot of health. It does feel like I have a lot of health. So that's quite nice. Oh gosh, why are you here? Why are you like in? Like why? What was that? Oh, my dash is not. Okay. A phase something. Okay, I need to spend as much money as I can here. Chance to explode. The 6 shooter gets an additional bounce and increased range. Oh my gosh. Yeah, definitely post it on Discord. I'd love to see that. Hey, Sabora! My internet does not. Aw, sorry to hear that. Because I forgot to put these. I'm sorry. I'm so busy. But I will be better with it. Thanks for being there. All right. More chance to explode, I guess. Okay, I'm like, oh gosh, I was looking at the boss's health. That's bad. Ah, gosh, I got. This requires so much focus. So the camera, I kind of wish the camera was a... Ah! Oh gosh, yeah, because when I look down, when I look up to shoot above me, it's a little high up, so I can't really see what's like coming at me from the bottom. Just slightly less of a zoom would have been nice, but let's see. Move. How far am I? Oh gosh, I can't see the bullets fast enough. I'm okay though. Am I gonna do this? It's gonna be really tight. It's gonna be very tight here. Oh gosh. Okay, cool. They all exploded on the wall. That's good. That's why I wanted it to happen. More. I think I'm gonna have to dash to the left here. Boom. What happened? What did I not dash? Oh, that was confusing. I'm good. Thank goodness for the iframes on this dash. If this game did not have iframes, I would be so sad. I might need faster movement speed. Oh, why are you here now? Why are you here? You were left. What? Why are you here? What the hell? You did like I did not see you move up here. That was mean. That was not cool. How much health does it have left? Yeah, does the mouse follow and the perfect. So happy there's so many options. That's great. I love accessibility options. I'm really excited to change that. Wait, in the mouse follow and the pause menu. I'm actually gonna change that right now. Perfect. I need to kill this thing fast, but I also need to move fast. Okay, I'm gonna do this and options. Mouse follow, great. Thank you, that's awesome. All right, when using a mouse, it's controlled maximum distance. Okay, I'm gonna do like 60 something. Okay. I can't really test it out, unfortunately, but I'll trust that it works pretty well. Oh gosh, I am so cornered. I'm so close and yet I'm so far. Okay. Oh, it's there. Okay, I'm positioned quite well here, even though I'm cornered literally. I actually think this is... Oh gosh, frame drops. This is really risky, but... Does it deal damage if I just touch it? I don't know if I take actual damage from touching it. No! Oh, no! It was so close! No! Oh, I keep money. Okay, I keep money. I do keep money. For something. Variety is a spice of life. I got a bunch of stuff here. Oh, okay, I got a bunch of stuff. I'm assuming I got pretty far in my first try. There's a lot of stuff. Cool. There's too many stuff. I'm just getting a bunch of stuff. Okay, cool. Let's go to the lobby. See what... Can I actually buy permanent upgrades? And if so, then I just do really well. Let's see. Oh, no. It's just like more perks I can now find, I think. All right. Let's take a look at the... Oh, cool. All right. So... Crosshair size. I don't know what crosshair size is, but... Outline. Oh, yes. I definitely want an outline. I'm assuming that's outlined for enemies. Or something pretty useful. I'm probably going to bring down the blood opacity. It was a little hard to see some stuff. Crosshair size. I'm not sure what a crosshair is because I'm too French to know some words sometimes. I'm sorry about that. Menu glow. I love it. Flash screen when hit. That's cool. Yeah, I'm hoping that the outline is definitely going to help here on seeing stuff a little better. Mark. Yes, me. What? You're kidding, right? Wait, what am I saying? Crosshair size. I forget the word. I you know me in words. I have problems with words. My brain is weird. What is crosshair? One second. I do know. I'm just fooling with you guys. I'm just making a bit right now. Making a bit right now. Oh, that's right. I'm also well. I knew. Yeah. Let me see. Make sure. Yeah, cool. Yeah. No, you guys thought I didn't like. I forgot the. Oops. You guys thought I just forgot like the word crosshair. I mean, come on. I'm a gamer. I'm a professional gamer. I don't play FPS games, but like, come on. It was a bit. People, come on. Ugh. I know. I was making a funny bit. Come on, guys. You got humor, content. Am I cool enough? But come on! It said I was a champion. Okay, so it looks like basically the only thing I can buy are just 12 unlockables not shown. So just stuff I can unlock. I don't know what they do, but I got money, I guess. So let's just. And from the amount of money I have, I'm gonna say that I think I did pretty well because I can pretty much buy out this entire shop. So I'm pretty happy with how I did things. Perk condemn, unlock 5 perks weapons. What is that? Purchase history. Oh, there you go. And what is that? Spend to refresh the stock. That's cool. 7 unlockables. I can still spend more money. I don't know any of these things, so take a bite EP. Is that actual like music? Attack drone. Cosmetic. No, I'm gonna try to get a perk. Cosmetic is fun though. Perk compendium. Compendium. That'd be cool to see later on, but I want to try to win and have some cool new items. So let's just purchase this. It's kind of cool. You can just buy a bunch of random stuff here. I'll wait on that. Okay, so it's not a roguelite in like the meta progression system. So yeah, you're just supposed to beat it in your first try. Well, like, sorry, what I meant is like once you're comfortable, you're just trying to beat it. That's it. So let's do it again. Now that I know that there's no reason to actually speed run to 300, it's gonna be nice. All right, this is the one. Here we go. They cleaned it up. Love it. I love it so much. All right, let's definitely go for different weapons. So let's do the katana. Short range, but high penetration. That is quite short range indeed. But it's good damage. Probably pretty decent in the long run, especially if I can upgrade it. And it does one-shot things quite quickly, so that's quite nice. Pretty slow rate of fire, but that's fine. It won't be as great against the boss, I think, because we're going to be overwhelmed. We're going to have to move fast. But it's quite nice right now. We're going to try to get like some passive income early. That'd be great. Beautiful. Passive income. 3 hits on the big guys. Got it. Hey, Loser Queen, what's up? Been a while. Welcome. Well, I've also not been streaming a lot, so it's also on my end. But welcome back. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I'm killing enemies. It's fun. I do like already the fact that I can see enemies much more clearly. We'll see how it feels later on, but right now it already feels pretty great. Okay, Running Man I don't really need. Well, actually I do. Like, I'll need it eventually. I'm trying to figure out what's the best early right now. Get a small bonus to move speed while firing, dash charge speed, and kinda attack speed. Get a small bonus to move speed, speed while firing, dash charge speed, and katana attack speed. Okay, so just a lot of good stuff. The range is going to be I mean, all of these are going to be really nice later on. I mean, at any point. So I'm going to go with the katana range for now. I kind of wish there was a way to know how effective these are. I know it's not always a great idea to have like the percentage of certain things. Yeah, I mean, it's fine without it, but I do like having an idea of how much an ability does. It's not really a necessity, of course, and it really does depends on the game. Now, one thing I'm really curious is health. Like, I don't think there's any way for me to get health back. And that's why I think I need to get medkit early, because if I do take damage at one point, I'd like to get my health back somehow. So, even though I'm probably not going to take damage anytime soon, it's really nice to have, because that boss fight was just kind of like a test of endurance, and like the longer I could survive, the closer I would be to killing the boss. So having more health is definitely going to help with that. Ton is quite nice. Okay, what do we got here? Adds blades when dashing, dealing damage relative to your speed to nearby enemies. That does seem a little specific. That feels a little specific. Might be good later on, but right now, I think I'm just going to go with a larger katana. I also don't know how powerful these blades are. Challenger! Oh my gosh, these voiceovers are so good. I love them. All right, let's definitely get some new stuff. Gun that shoots bees. Enough said. You're damn right, enough said. Bees! Oh my gosh, homing bees. What else do I need in life other than homing freaking bees? You know what would be cool? Maybe there is that later on, but it would be nice if there was a stat display at the end of your run to see how much damage you've dealt with certain weapons. Enable rerolling perks and weapons. I don't know about that. Bit expensive. Bigger weapons, projectiles, and explosions. I guess we'll do that for now. A little bit out of money. I hope I'm not gonna get a perk that I can't buy. Although, have I even encountered a situation where I can't buy a perk? I wonder if like it's always giving you the amount that you have, and therefore you don't have the greatest perks. Maybe. Occasionally shoot out a volley of thorns. Thorns deal low damage but penetrate and push enemies back. That's kind of cool. I'm actually going to get the collector, honestly. Earn money every time you dash? How much money? Wait a minute. How much money? I really wish it would tell you. That's something I really feel like it would be nice to know. New pepper. It's a free click here. Highlight message. When you go to the... Ah, that's awesome. Okay, I'm gonna try this. Okay, how much money do I get when I dash? Let's see. 100. I get 100 when I dash. Okay. Now, dashing is kind of situational. Hey, I heard it. Yay! Yay, Luther Queen. Thank you for the 1 month. Welcome to the Pepperhead team. Finally, you can have a wonderful click. And actually, we haven't. Yes, the music does cut when we cap up, but we haven't had a click in a while. So you can click whatever you want here. We got a lot of cookies to spend. So take a look at what you want here, and you can just grab whatever click you want, whether it's a click on the cookie, an upgrade, one of these beauties, whatever you desire. Granny gang! You want one granny? I could do more. I could do 10 grannies, or just a single granny works for me too. We did get the start of a stream click. Don't worry about that. We definitely did. Get an upgrade and spotted. Yes, yes. There's a lot of options. 10 grannies! 10 grannies it is! Woo! Yeah! Grannies. Love it. Thank you so much. All right, what do we got? Projectiles bounce off an additional target. I don't know if that works with the... I'm assuming that doesn't work with the katana. Projectiles, yeah, because see, it says projectiles and melee attacks here, so clearly it doesn't work with the katana. Do more damage and are slightly larger. That's quite nice. Yeah, a small bonus to move speed while firing. Okay, that's pretty good too. Let's grab the high caliber. A house full of grannies. Yes! We're starting to get some motorcycles here. I'd like to get more more speed. I'm quite slow right now, which is not great for all the running, man. Dash charges faster. That's pretty good, I guess. We'll grab that, especially since we do get money. Hey, El Vinci has become a member. Thank you! Welcome to the Pepperhead team. If you want to have a click, if you're in chat, you can feel free to click wherever you want. Otherwise, I will just buy the most expensive store price. Welcome, welcome! How did it die? Oh, I think my bees. I want to get a bunch of bees upgrades, honestly. Wait, they just die by hitting the... Wait, they just... What? That's just a thing? Oh no! Okay. I feel like we're a little, like we need a few more things here. Maybe I'm just gonna get the katana here, get a small bonus to move speed while firing, dash charge speed, and katana. Yeah, that's probably pretty good. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Also, if we can get a bunch of these upgrades, that's probably pretty decent. I'm just a little worried about the boss with this katana. Fire an extra 10 bees every 5 seconds. You're stationary. Oh, I like finally having like I do like having like these kind of upgrades that are just not that aren't just like mindlessly like little upgrades. Actually, this is really interesting. I'm just realizing. So when you start the game, a lot of the upgrades are kind of like, you know, your classic like bullet hell upgrades you find all the time, which is just like, you know, more of this, more of that. But the ones I had to purchase seem to be upgrades where I do need to actually change the way I play a little bit. Like if I dash more, something happens. If I'm stationary, something happens. If I do this, something happens. That's a really nice design, like a little concept where like all your little upgrades in the like a bullet heaven that you have to purchase, meaning that you can't start with them, require more like gameplay changes that you need to get comfortable with after having already played the game a few times. So that's great. I do like that. Now, every 5 seconds you're stationary. My understanding is that I don't have to spend like 5 seconds stationary, but I just every time I stop moving, it's gonna build up to the 5 seconds. That's what I'm expecting, because otherwise I feel like that's gonna be pretty rough to have to stay at an entire 5 seconds to get that going. So I'm assuming that's not the case. I'm gonna try it and we'll see. Okay, so let's see. Now I'm just gonna like casually like stop every now and then. Ooh, I thought I was gonna kill that guy. Okay, I'm getting overwhelmed. I'm getting completely overwhelmed here. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? I'm not killing them in fast enough. My katana's not doing good enough. Oh gosh, I really feel like my katana. I think my katana used to one-shot them, but not anymore. I'm not doing enough damage. My damage is super low right now. I can't kill anything. Wow. Don't know what happened, but I feel very weak right now. Shoot, I think like just everybody just kind of got a little bit more HP, which just ended up being just the exact amount to just take more than one hit from my katana is what I'm seeing. So it's just like a rough situation to be in. Also, unfortunately, it looks like that upgrade is not like stacking. Yeah, I'm way too weak. This was not a powerful build. I just can't kill things fast enough. That's unfortunate. Gosh. Okay, I'm gonna need some stuff here. It's still one-shotting. It's just short range. I don't know. All right. Well, in any case, for the person that give the member, I'm going to just get the whatever I can purchase on the store, which is the alchemy lab. So you're gonna be part of the alchemy crew. Thank you so much. Oh wait, that's 10. Sorry. Time machine crew. Whoa, part of the time machine crew. Look at that. Boom. Bloodborne. Oh, that's right. Been playing some Bloodborne. That's so cool. It's still one-shotting the small guys at least. Yeah, the small guys. I don't think the runners, and that's roughly that's the unfortunate ones. 10 attacks in a flurry of slashes. That's probably useful. Oh, that's gonna be very useful. Is there really no way for me to get health back every time I take damage? It's just over. Yeah, I really wish the bee stuff was actually like accumulating 5 seconds, but it's not. I'm just getting completely overwhelmed here. I'm gonna need some good stuff. Okay, let's shoot a queen bee, which is bigger, lasts longer, and does more damage. Sounds fun. Oh, you can see it. You can see this queen bee here. Okay, well, the flurry of blows is quite nice, but I don't think it's going to be good enough here. I think my build is just not effective. Increase the katana range? No, I need more damage. The bee gun into slower firing bee shotgun. There's a health perk, yeah, but so it's just a perk. There's nothing like in-game mechanically for health. I need range. I feel like my problem is more damage than range. And also, I've gotten a lot of range perks, but it just doesn't seem to be like very effective. Find an extra 3 bees every 10 meters you travel and every time you dash. Now that's cool. Unfortunately, with my build, it's not great right now, but transform the bee gun into a slower firing bee shot. Didn't I grab that? Maybe I misread. Okay, more bees. Oh gosh, I can't kill them fast enough. Yeah, my problem is the fire. Like my fire rate is just too terrible. Yeah. Boomerang. Return to Slender. Town is much larger. Yeah, I wish that's stacked because 5 seconds constantly just seems rough. I'll push enemies further away. Increase range for all weapons and slightly increase accuracy. That's pretty good. Although I do like the firing bee shotgun. Let's do range for now. Oops, I pressed the wrong button there. I was trying to go right, not left. Does it? Do I finally one-shot these? Yes, I think I do one-shot these runners, which is nice. Unfortunately, now, since there's no way for me to actually heal, because I have a perk to like heal like a bit from taking damage, I don't think there's an actual way for me to gain my HP back, which means that I'm kind of screwed for the boss. I wish there was a way for me to actually gain my health back somehow. It feels like there's no way for me to do that, but probably extra 3 bees every 10 meters you travel and every time you dash. I do like this potential like dash build though. This does feel pretty interesting. I might try to go for that build again without the katana. I feel like I could just... Yeah, I feel like the katana build... Like, I went too hard on the katana, and I feel like the katana is just not paying off as well so far. Like, now that I've gotten some better, like, bees upgrades, I feel like I can, like, kind of stand my ground, but I'm just too far behind on health is my problem. Bees live longer and can sting more before dying. That sounds cool. Yeah, I'm going all in on the bees. I think I'm switching my strategy for the bees now. Earn money. No. Bigger weapons, projectiles, and explosions. Boomerang has a chance to explode. Is that even worth going for the boomerang stuff? Maybe. I feel like most of my damage is going to be bees. Now, one thing's for sure, though. The bees is going to be really good for the boss. Because I can just be far away from the boss. Just means that my sword is just not going to be super useful for the boss, which is a bit unfortunate. Okay, but now, I do feel like I'm finally sustaining myself now that I've put in more upgrades on the bees. It's just a little late, I think. I don't think the explosions actually hurt me, which is nice. What is that? What? Why is it like flashing right now? Why is that one flashing? Why is it so expensive? Why is it flashing? I'm curious why it's flashing in like dollar signs. Oh, I have to unlock it. Oh, I could imagine that being pretty important. Yeah, I would, because right now I could probably beat the boss if I could regain my health, but right now I don't think it's going to be possible. Oh, Dead Space is so cool, by the way. Yes. Dead Space is great. They make like from a design standpoint, one thing they really like did great was all their menus, all the UI is all in the game. Like if you want to look at your map, it's like you're pulling it up. If you want to look up at like, your weapons or like your ammo, your health, it's on you. It's not like on the little hub. So like the entire game is just the game. And that's really, really immersive. Like your health bar is part of like your body, and it's part of it. It's not like a little like heart that just pops out. You know, it's really, really immersive in that regard, and I think that's really cool for a horror game. They did that super, super well. Great game. It's so amazing. It's a great, great touch for sure. Projectiles and melee attacks do more damage. Again, I like the fact that it's all like glowy, but it's all my money. I don't know why. No, it's been... I don't know why it's all glowy. Queen bees last longer and can attack more enemies. We'll do that. I still don't really know what those things are there. They look like a stage, or like a music stage for some reason, but ooh, slow, getting some frame drops. I mean, the bees are a lot for sure. Okay, I don't want any of this stuff. I don't like the katana, and I don't like the quick dash. I think I'm just gonna grab the money. Ooh, I almost did not see that projectile. I really wish the projectiles were a different color or just a weight, because right now it's really hard to see those notes. Whoa! 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 What is going on? Oh no! What? What did I do? Help! What is going on? Oh no! Whoa! Oh, that was a There are dudes playing on a... That's cool. They play musical notes. That's kind of a figure, but it's kind of funny. I like that. Oh man, that was unfortunate. What do you think about the Dead Space 3? A lot of people hated it. I don't know enough about this Dead Space series. I just I just looked at a lot of the design behind the original Dead Space, because I just know that it had a lot of interesting things about it. So I just seen a lot of videos talking about it, and I've tried it myself just to kind of get an idea of the immersion that was put into it, and I found that really interesting. But I don't know enough about it. I'd heard about a little bit of the drama and the issues people had with it, but not enough to actually have to have an input on it. Oh, really? That's kind of cool. Okay, well then, that was something. Let's try to see if I can get a health thingy, sharpshooter. And I'd love to get. Can I just do a 1,000? Yeah. I want to get the. Well, that's a weapon though. That sounds fun. Can I get the perk though? Where's my health? Ooh, wow. Pusher. That's another melee weapon, though. I don't know how I feel about melee weapons. Well, maybe I don't know. It doesn't sound like the kind of weapon I want. Airmail. Ugh, didn't get health, but I'll just try again without the katana. I just was not a fan of the katana. And there's nothing for the bullets, unfortunately. I wish there was a way to have bullets be a different color. I know the whole point is to have only a few colors, but like some way to see those bullets differently. But it's all right. It's only in the late game anyway. Another challenger! I kind of wish I had other options than these. I mean, the SMG was good, but the pistol is weird, and I don't want the katana. I'm almost thinking of restarting, but I feel I usually am not an advocate for like roguelikes for me to like do these kind of things in roguelikes. Because you're supposed to, even at the start, you're supposed to just play with what you were given, but it's just kind of shame because I started with the SMG and I don't want the other two. So it's gonna be a little boring, but I think I'm gonna restart. Just not because I think it's not powerful enough. It's just because I want it to be different for content in general. Just I want it to feel different. Okay, well it's the same thing. Maybe I don't have a choice. Maybe I just got exactly the first three are always the same. Okay, good to know. I would have realized by the third time. That's good to know. So I'll definitely go with the SMG then. No, you know what? No, wait. A basic pistol with medium. I didn't play with this. I thought it was the other one. Oh no. I haven't played with this one. Okay, my bad. Perfect. Good to know. 4 hits on the big guy, so it's almost the damage of a katana, but more range and better fire rate, which is probably better. I like that all of these weapons have unique upgrades. That's quite nice to have. Until you unlock something later. Ah, of course. I'm really excited to see all these, like, there seems to be a lot of nice little unlocks here and there. Okay. None of these are really exciting. Let's go with projectiles and melee attacks do more damage and are slightly larger. Quite satisfying so far. Yeah, and like the visibility options are much nicer for me right now. Getting to be able to see everything more clearly. I did like the whole like dash thing. Okay, do still one-shot the runners. That's good to know. Increased range for all weapons and slightly increased accuracy. Maybe I'm going to go with the running man early. I do find that to be really, really helpful. I like my mobility right now. This feels pretty comfortable. Like, I'm clearly not good against, like, multiple enemies. I'm going to have to find a way to deal with that very soon because I'm going to quickly get overwhelmed. Pistol shoots faster. That's probably pretty good. Yeah, because I'm going to get overwhelmed pretty quickly. I mean, I'm going to definitely find another weapon that will hopefully take care of multiple enemies better than the gun. The gun is great for, like, early game. Like, right now I have a lot of control over what's going on, which is great. What do we got? Increased rate of fire and attack for all weapons. That's great. The quick dash, I think it's unnecessary. Challenger! Oh, thank you! Yes! What do you got? What do you got? I can try this guy again. The rifle. I need something to take care of multiple enemies. It's either the shotgun or the 6-shooter. I'm going to take the 6-shooter again. Plus, I'm not like staying pressed on my shoot button, which is quite nice. So it works pretty well with it. Yeah, I do like this gun right now. Does feel very nice. Cool. The engraving gives you no tactical advantages whatsoever. What? Am I... What? let me try to figure out what this means. The engraving gives you no tactical advantage. Fancy engraving. Is this just a troll? Oh, you go Nationals. Oh, hell yeah. So it just looks cool? Should I take it? Medkit is good. It's basically double your life. Yeah, okay, well. Yeah, no, I know Medkit is great. It's just that I'm not planning on taking damage for a while. But I'm just so curious about this. I'll definitely keep Medkit, especially since I don't have the perk to heal. I'll definitely need Medkit eventually. But do I need it now is the question, right? I'm so curious about this one. Let's do the engraving. Screw it. I don't know if we'll be able to see the difference. Probably won't even know if there's a difference. It might just be like a random troll thing. I don't know. It only costs 1,000, so it's not bad. But that might have lost me a bit of money and like potentially, yeah, quite a bit. I feel like the 6-shotter is really good. It reloads quite fast. It does say that it has a long reload, but honestly, it's not that bad. Pistol shoots bigger bullets that do more damage, but you move slower while firing. That's okay, because I'm really just clicking on my... I'm just clicking. I'm not like staying press on it, right? That's not bad. Move fast. I really like moving faster, man. I'm gonna go faster. I feel like movement speed is super important. Get $1,000 every 10 seconds. Is this too late? It might be too late. No, it's not too late. Yeah, I'll take it. I still don't know how, like, the pricing on perks works. And if I have more money, does that mean I'm going to be finding better perks? And again, I don't know if things have random cost because again, there's no real way of knowing whether perks have a rarity system. So I'm kind of curious about that for sure. Increase spread and projectile speed. Okay. So, actually, I don't know how I feel about that. It's just faster projectiles. It's probably really good with the bees. That'll be really good with the bees. But maybe that was not the best thing to grab because now my accuracy is terrible. And with the normal gun, that's not great. But at least I have good movement speed, so... I'm probably going to need to grab the medkits fairly soon because I'm starting to get a little bit overwhelmed, but... Oops. I almost thought I killed it. Oh, yeah, because my accuracy was terrible. That's why. Pistol. Pistol shoots an additional projectile, has more spread, and has reduced range. Oof. That's dangerous. But... That's theoretically double damage. Theoretically. Oh gosh, the spread though is rough. I might need better accuracy, honestly. There are a few perks that get that, so. Pistol shoots bigger bullet. Okay. All these I've already had. So which one do I want most? Increase rate of fire for all weapons. That's probably pretty good, honestly. Oh, kitties. Classic. Just the plastic. Of course, of course. Okay. Now, I actually feel like the increased fire rate does not decrease the reload speed on my six-shotter. I haven't really found any upgrades for that for the six-shotter, though. High caliber. Projectiles do more damage and are slightly larger. That's probably pretty good with my increased well, decreased accuracy. Man, I feel so much stronger than when I had the katana, though. I must say, this feels much better so far, and I still have not really found everything I need. It's kind of cool. There really does seem to be a lot of different builds you can go for. I really like the fact that a lot of these upgrades seem to you have like mechanical changes. Oh, okay. Reduce the reload speed. That's kind of what I need. Starting to get slightly overwhelmed. It's okay. My six-shotter is really good. Increase range and slightly increase accuracy. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's gonna help quite a bit. I still don't have medkit, so I should probably try to find medkit ASAP because I'm probably gonna start taking damage fairly soon, I think. Oh, yes, yes. Yes, I do like help. Oh, thank you, thank you. Increase your movement speed while shooting. Well, I'm actually not shooting very often, so no. Bread and no, I don't want that. Probably collector, honestly. Give me my new gun. Give me my new gun. Give me my new gun. The B gun. I'm grabbing the B gun again. I love the B gun. Clean up to reuse grocery bags because the cat just. Yeah. Oh, I love him. B gun. Okay, this feels pretty good. This feels pretty good. Challenger! Okay, what do we got? Projectiles bounce off an additional target. That just seems so good. Oh, that just seems so good. Oh my gosh. Okay, what do you got? Oh, another bounce? Oh, hell yeah, I'm doing it. Double bounce? Yes, please. Every day of the freaking day. Sorry, I got a little excited about that bouncing. Woo, baby. Oh, gosh, there's someone. Shoot. Do I have medkit? I think I did that. I forgot if I grabbed medkit or not. Okay, I got some new stuff here. Pistol bullets move slow, but get an additional penetration and bounce. Cool. I probably need more range then. Well, I do cover like having a lot of enemies now, which is great. I'm assuming the range does reset when it bounces, because otherwise it would be pretty terrible for some of these weapons. Let's see. It's hard to say. It's hard to see. Medkit! Okay, I did not have it, so definitely grabbing it. How much money am I right now? 70,000? Getting a little overwhelmed, but still good. What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? Reduce damage taken for a short time after getting hit. Every stack increases the damage reduction and the duration. Do I want that right now? Maybe I do, honestly. I am planning, like, I'm trying to go for the boss soon enough, so might be a good idea. Oh, we got the musicians. All projectiles penetrate an additional enemy. I don't know if I want that because I'd rather have them bounce. Loser queen. Thorn deal low damage but penetrate and push enemies back. Maybe I'm gonna grab the hedgehog. It could probably save me here and there on pushing enemies a little bit. I want more, I also wonder if the hedgehog actually is considered a bullet for all my perks. Maybe. Bigger weapons, projectiles, and explosions. Yeah, let's do that. Cool. Hard to know how effective the hedgehog has been so far, but it's cheap and it's nice to just have in the back. Increase range for all weapons and slightly increase accuracy. That's pretty good. I want more range, honestly. Range, especially for the boss, is going to be really nice to have range. So I like it. Again, I hope... I can't fully look at the hedgehog. I'm hoping that all the bullet upgrade... Thank you, thank you. Good. Okay. Just wanted to tell me that I'm doing good, but not enough blood. Cool. Okay. Thank you. Got it. Bigger weapons, projectiles, and explosions. None of these are really great. Maybe I just save. No. No, yeah, I'm gonna save. Ooh, nice. So far, so good. Ooh, I'm starting to get a lot of enemies here. Fire 10 additional thorns every time you dash and every 10 meters you move. I'm not playing that build, but I don't like this guy. I don't know how good the hedgehog is really, so I guess more range, honestly. More range is honestly quite nice. I love how they just all just go right into the wall. Honestly, like, oh, another gun. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Create attack drones that automatically shoot at nearby enemy. That sounds fun. Where are my drones? I can't see that. Well, there's a lot going on. Oh, there's my drone. There's my drone. Cool. Drops last longer before... Drops disappear in this game? Oh, no! I had no idea that drops disappeared. Oh, that sucks. Okay, I'm definitely grabbing that then. I did not know that I was pressured to try to go back quickly to grab my drops. Oh, man. That is good to know. Usually these games don't have that. That's... Oh, that is unexpected. Okay. I'll definitely keep that in mind now. Reduce damage. Oh, that's okay. Fire 10 additional thorns at regular intervals, and all thorns penetrate an additional enemy. Let's do that, I guess. Oh, I'm starting to get some frame drops. But I think I have a good enough build I could just kind of run into enemies. The only problem are the runners. That's really the only enemies I have to look out for. A revolver bullet curve toward enemies? By trying an additional every 5 seconds, you remain stationary. I don't like that. Sure. Well, why not, I guess. Oh, I'm at 300. Oh gosh, here it is. Okay, boss time. Okay, so. I feel like I'm much more prepared for the boss this time around. This attack I have to be a little bit careful with. Oh, phase 2, I think. There's like a bunch of phases. I don't really know what the phases do. It seems like the only thing I discovered from the different phases is that you just shoots more homing bullets. Let's do bigger is better. It's not great. Maybe I should have gotten the reload, like the getting all the different reroll perks. Oh man, I am doing so much better. Yeah, this build, now that I know how this game works, I think I got a better understanding of certain things here. Phase 3. Let's just go through. Oh gosh, that was the wrong time to have this attack. That is the wrong time for this attack. It's alright. We have a lot of health. We have so much health in this game. Oh, he's doing his thing. I feel like the hedgehog is really good, actually. I really like the hedgehog attacks. Oh, okay. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I have a pretty bad dash recharge. Oh, gosh. Torpedoes. Okay, phase 4. Supposedly the last phase. Okay, yeah, so is it? So he has a higher attack rate, fire rate, it would seem, in this phase. And that's going to be the big boom. I got it. You can't hit me with that. I'm too good. Oh, another one? I'm ready for it. Whatever. Boom. Ha! You think you can hit me? Do you know who I am? Final phase. Okay. What attacks? Okay, another hedgehog attack. Got it. Torpedoes coming up. Torpedoes I can deal with. That's fine. Actually, yeah, they're all going to hit the walls, so it's just free. I think I'm going to get him here. Nice, I got it. Kill the metal man. Hell yeah! Are we done? Are we done, or is there like going to be more after that?
It was a hard battle, and you have paid for your prize with
Woo!
champion.
Let's go!
Emerge victorious. With
I emerge victorious! Yeah, baby. Total earning. Oh man, I got so much money. Look at all that beauty. I got like 3 achievements. Survive 5 minutes with the pistol. Some other stuff. Look at all this stuff. Woo! Can I like click away? I kind of wish I could click these things. Okay, cool. Thank you. I am. Oh, there's a time. I didn't know that it was by time. I thought it was by points, by money or something. Oh, I didn't realize it was time-based. Ooh, that was cool. Okay. Now I'm a champion, right? I can actually, like, check out champion stuff. I really wish, oh man, I'm really sad. That's like I mean, it's a feature that can always be added, but like at the end there on that windscreen, I like when these bullet heaven games show you the stats, the damage dealt of each weapon. It's really cool to see, and it also does give you a lot of information as to how builds work. I really wish that. I hope that's going to be a feature one day, because I really love when bullet heavens do that. Am I cool enough? Am I cool enough? But I did the thingy. But I did the thingy. Okay. Guess I'm not cool enough. All right, let's see what the Blood Dome Classic is. Oh, it's a game. Makes sense. Got it. That's cool. It's an actual separate game. Got it. When was it? From? Oh, it's just like a few months prior to the new release of the game. That's kind of interesting. Got it. Well, that's a good way to promote your other games, huh? Okay, so let's see what I can buy here. That's so expensive. Advanced targeting. Let's purchase that. Pardon. I mean, it's so expensive, but I'll get it. Music, no. Quad launcher. Jeez. Sponsors. Let's buy the sponsors. Ooh, new game. Billiard gun. That sounds fun. Yeah, new gun for sure. Still didn't get the perk to, like, heal. It's only 1,000 to restock, so might as well do it. I guess I'll get the pusher. I'm not sure how I feel about it, but... Alright. So my question now is, does the run change? Oh, there's also more stuff here. Oh, cool. I don't really know. Interesting. Okay, I see. I understand. I'm pretty comfortable with this stuff. The question is, does the... I wonder if things change now that I've beaten it once. Ah, stop it, Destiny. I'm lucky to have you in chat. Does that mean they click? Okay, I've gathered. I need to gather the amount of achievements I get, and then I can click the cookie that amount of times when I do this series, because I always get a bajillion amount of achievements, and it's just cheating if I just always click for when I get achievements on these new games. So I think I'm on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 achievements since the beginning, and at the end I will click the cookie that amount of times. How about that? Oh, I did win a run. I did win a run. You're absolutely right. For winning a run, I get a click. That is completely fair. Yes. For achievements, that's where I'll do it differently. And more milk I have. How do you get milk? I might just get like you know, I might just get the altered grandmas for more grandma and portal power. How much does this give me? Doesn't say how much it'll give me, right? A nice grandma to bat. Cool. Milk is achievements. Oh, cool. Got it. All right. More grandma power. Altered grandmas. Here we go. So we're going from 4.9. I don't know if it's going to be like a tiny bit powerful or not. We're going from 4.9 billion to 5.3. That's pretty good. Also, some of our grandmas look pretty creepy now. Like, look at some of those grandmas. Anyway, I'm getting distracted here. Let's do one more run, and then I'll give some, and then I'll talk about what I think of this game, and my thoughts and all. But I'm excited for another run right now. I'm curious if it's going to be different. I don't really expect it to be different, but we'll see. Hello. So I'm gonna grab the SMG. I'm not a fan of the katana, so let's grab the SMG here. Now that does mean that I kind of want to have a build where I'm staying pressed on my shoot button, which I think is a worse build overall than the guns that don't require you to stay pressed shooting. But to my understanding, honestly, I feel like the pistol is probably the best of the weapons, but we'll keep it for now. Yeah, not a fan of the katana. Okay, SMG damage and bullet size. Yeah. Kitten upgrades are OP. I'm very excited. Well, we're not too far from being able to get it, so. Grandma, what happened to you? SMG is not doing a crazy amount of damage. Now that I've seen all the different weapons, it doesn't feel like it's doing a lot. But okay. Increased range for all weapons. and slightly increase accuracy. That's pretty good with the SMG, honestly. Here's our first running man. I guess the gun, that gun is pretty good against the running man, though. Fire rate. Yep. You know, I feel like bounce and penetration with this gun is really, really good. I'm still trying to find like new weapons though. So hopefully we can find new weapons when we get the next one. Now, my understanding is that you always get offered stuff that you can purchase. So I'm assuming a lot of the really powerful upgrades are kind of locked throughout the mid to late game. I still wish that some of the more powerful ones had a bigger, like, were visually different, so it can make you feel really like, oh, I'm spending that much money for something really cool. But I think that's how it works. This looks cool. Every time you level up, get 1,000 times your current level. That's pretty powerful, honestly. My new weapon! Okay, what do you got? The B gun! I don't know how I feel about the pusher. Like, it feels like a support weapon. I don't know how I feel about a support weapon right now. I love my B gun, but I feel like the B gun has just been carrying me a little bit. It actually probably convinced me not to get the upgrade. Have you met cats before? Fair enough. Maybe the rifle... I didn't really play around with the rifle. Slow firing, but high damage and penetration. Maybe the rifle is not bad to have with an SMG. I'm gonna try it. Rifle bullets penetrate 2 additional targets. That's pretty good. I like how every gun makes you play a little differently. That's really cool. Usually, like, you never really change the way you play in Bullet Heavens, but this one really does feel like every time I get a new gun, my playstyle is slightly different. Now I have to be really careful with how I'm aiming. Other guns before, I didn't have to like constantly stay pressing the shoot button. So there's a lot of different things here. Increase range, projectile speed, and accuracy for all weapons, but decrease speed while firing. I see. That's kind of scary. I think I'm gonna go for an armor piercing. Well, it's not great with the. This is not great with the sniper, but it's pretty good with the other guy. Range, projectile speed, and accuracy for all weapons. I'm gonna try it. Oh gosh, I am slow though, but. I think I'm pretty powerful now. That means I probably want to go for some dashes. Man, I'm really liking this. Like, now that I've like gotten this upgrade, I'm like, okay, well, I'm not going for a movement speed build anymore, but now I can probably go for more dashes. And now that I know I'm going to go for more dashes, I can try to go for some more dash power-ups. I'm quite surprised with how there's a really nice feeling here of like different builds going on. I'm going to try to Blade Runner. At blades, when dashing, dealing damage. Oh, relative to your speed. Ah, no, I don't want that. So dash charges faster. The SMG is really good at pushing away enemies until they get sniped. I really like that concept. Okay, Hedgehog seems really good. Shoot out a volley of thorns. Thorns deal low damage and penetrate enemies. Yeah, I feel like I kind of have like like push enemies away until they get sniped kind of build so far. I'm sad that money just disappears though. That's kind of annoying. A chance to explode? Yes, please. I'm super slow, though. Maybe I do want more move speed. Or I want more move speed while attacking. That's really what I need. SMG fires faster, but is less accurate and does less damage per bullet. I mean, that doesn't sound great on paper for 40,000, but... I don't know if I can grab another rifle. The Forgotten, I did it on my first try, baby. I'm so proud of myself. I don't know if I, did I do it on stream? I forgot. I don't think I did. Maybe I did, I forgot, but I was so happy with the Forgotten. That was such a cool unlock. I was so proud of it. I guess the SMG, huh? It pushes enemies further, so that's kind of cool. I'm getting a little worried with not being able to do enough right now, but... Drop a grenade when you dash? Sorry, I was too excited about the grenade. Where's my grenade? Did I see the grenade? Oh, there it is. Okay, it just jumps off, I see. Maybe the grenade is not that amazing. It doesn't really, like, synergize with... Well, I mean, it synergizes with, like... Oh, actually, it does seem to do quite a nice amount of damage, all things considered. It's kind of hard to know. I really wish there was a way to know how powerful some of these upgrades are. Because without the indicator at the end of the run of how much damage certain things did, it's really hard to gauge how powerful some of these perks are because I don't have a number on them, and I don't have something at the end telling me how it was. Let's get the collector. Wah. Okay, I'm liking this grenade a little bit more now, I think. Maybe pretty good early game. I wonder how much range that grenade has, though, but... Probably it's pretty decent against the runners. Does it mirror some runners have, like, more move speed than others? This guy's big. Sabora! Stream getting 2 off her phone once again. Thought I might have fixed that. Thank you so much for the $10. Really appreciate it. You are so very kind. Thank you for your donation. You do know that means you get to have a click. And we did spend quite a bit of cookies on our last upgrade, but you still have access to whatever you want. Perfect timing. Thank you so much. But yeah, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Whatever click you want, you can keep it for next stream if you want, but just don't forget it. So otherwise, whatever you want here, it's yours. Thank you. It really means a lot. So hopefully that helps. Aw. You want that cat upgrade? And the cat upgrade is going to be... How much is it going to be? Because now that I spent so much money on the... Cat upgrade is going to be 90 trillion. So it's going to be a quick second before we can get the cat upgrade. We all want that cat upgrade. I can give you the cat upgrade whenever we get it. And then it will be yours and that will count as your click. But I'll have to keep that in mind. But I'll give you that cat upgrade. We'll all remember. Yeah, it's a bit expensive. Let's do the hedgehog. Oof. Oh gosh. Okay, it's getting a little intense here. So I'm seeing I'm not doing much damage, but I am pushing enemies quite well. Fire 2 rifle shots in quick successions. Okay, well that's just double my damage of my rifle, so that's pretty good. Can you give me another gun? Yeah, I would love another gun, please. Thank you, please. Help! Help! Shoots a bouncing projectile. Thank you. I love the voice. Fire an additional billiard bar each shot. All billiard bars are smaller. Increase rifle damage and projectile size, but decrease its range. Let's just do this. I don't know if I can see the oh, yeah. Oh, look at that ball going. Look at that ball going. It's crazy. Oh, I love it. I don't know how good it is, again, because I really wish I could have an idea of the damage I'm dealing, but I hope it's good. Let's get drops lasting longer before they disappear. Oh gosh, yeah, these things disappear fast. I need more speed. Move faster, does more damage and is less accurate. I think move speed is good. I don't know if move speed actually impacts my shots, my move speed as I'm shooting. I think it does, but it's hard to say. You probably would say you're increase your speed while you're not shooting. It would be my guess. I like this billiard gun. Fire 20 additional forward every 5 seconds. You remain stationary? No. Projectiles bounce off an additional target? Yes. Like, kind of double damage. Kind of. Almost. Maybe. Sometimes. Hey, Raggin Homo sapien! You will wait patiently. Great. Thank you for the sub. You are going to be part of the Portal crew. We haven't had a Portal crew member in a while, so welcome. Thank you. Oh, you cannot see what's going on. I took damage. No, I didn't. I'm too cool. You still can't see what's going on. Wait, can you? Yeah, you can. Ah! Distraction. Dash charges faster or increase SMG range and accuracy. Let's grab faster dashes. So it actually looks like I don't need to wait on I don't need to worry about trying to go fast before getting the boss. Well, unless I want to go up in ranks for getting a higher score. Maybe I could try to do that, actually. Challenger!
I guess we're going to have to ramp things up a little bit.
We're going to ramp things up a little bit? Okay. Oh, increase speed while attacking. That's what I want. Can I just probably kill the boss soon? Maybe I just want to go for, like, high speed. Balls bounce more and go further before stopping. That was fun. I don't know how my damage is. I really wish I could figure out how much damage I'm doing. I don't think I'm doing that much damage. I have great support. I can like not take damage from stuff pretty effectively, but I don't think I'm doing a lot of damage. Maybe I'm gonna try to go for the boss quickly here. I can just try to get a better score. Now that I know that it's only like time based. The score is all about time, nothing more. Which I kind of wish it was more than just time. I mean, I don't know. It's not like I care too much about having like a high score in the ranking, but lose your dash, but all dashes effect trigger automatically and charge faster. That is crazy. I love these kinds of upgrades. That's cool. That's really, really cool. Unfortunately, it doesn't work with our build because our move speed is too slow, but that's awesome. That's real. I love that. That is an awesome, awesome upgrade. I love it. Billiard balls explode? Yes. It says champion, but how much damage am I doing this? Again, that's a good question here. Ooh, I took damage from that. I didn't think I would take damage from that. I am, yeah. Yeah, I'm not doing that much damage. That's kind of what I thought. No baller? Shoots low damage blasts of snow that push and may permanently slow enemies. That's not good because we're dealing with a boss right now. Probably the attack drone. Using an extra drone every time you take damage? Huh. Okay, sure. I mean, it's boss time, so like permanently you keep one permanently? Am I supposed to take damage then? Try to finish this quickly? If I can even kill this boss, I don't know if I have the damage to kill it. For more damage, I should probably like try to dash right next to him. Phase 2. So like, I just permanently get a new drone every time I take damage? If that's the case, you could totally do a self-damage build. I don't know if it works that way, because it seems a little overpowered. But, if it is, that's crazy. How much damage does my grenade do? Ooh, again, I was not ready for the second volley of that. Oof! Wow, that was fast. Did not think it would come that fast. Okay, we're looking for just boss damage. Boss damage. Every second you don't fire, there's a chance now. Every 5 seconds you stand still. Oh gosh, these are terrible. These are absolutely terrible. None of these are good. I guess penetrating the targets here. Okay, next phase. Concentration mode, as you're probably able to see right now. Next phase. Cool. So we got it. Just trying to kill it as fast as possible. Oh gosh. Good. We're good. We're good. We are Gucci. Nice. I think we did better than the last run there.
Champion, emerge victorious with your head held high.
All right. I got the achievement. That's 6 achievements. That's gonna be 6 cookie clicks. I'm 225th in my ranking. New personal best. If I really want to go for it, like you would have to play very differently if you were trying to just go higher in the ranking, because it's purely just time related. Now, am I he did say I was a champion. So he like, did you hear? He said I'm a champion. He said I was a champion. Why do you lie to me, game? You told me I was a champion, and then you're telling me I'm not a champion, and I'm not. Oh my gosh, it's a flamethrower. Flamethrower sounds super fun. Quad launcher. Fine, we'll get the quad launcher. That sounds crazy. Oh my gosh, there's some cool stuff. Whoa! Some really expensive stuff here. Bullet heaven. That's pretty funny. Okay. The champion's belt. Oh, but that's what it means. That's how you get past. You're absolutely right. I have to buy it costs 1 million. Damn. Let's get another tune in there because the tune is a little repetitive. These tunes are expensive, but Tick Bite EP. Cool. So I'm assuming that goes through, like, for the game as well, right? Oh, there you go. Okay. More discreet. Okay. Well, I think this is a great time for me to talk about what I think about this game. Well, the Smash TV Running Man theme. The damn thing, yeah, it's super, super low. Okay, I'll bring it up a little bit while I do this review. Okay, so, well, not a review. Just, again, this is not a review because I've only played 2 hours. This is purely just my own thoughts currently, like my first impressions of this game. So, I've said this multiple times. And, I've said in the past that, bullet heavens, for me, really do... It's really nice to have bullet heavens with that... It's nice to have... It's nice... Ah, oh my gosh. I'm a firm believer that bullet heavens need to have some sort of an unique or interesting concept behind some of the mechanics of the game, because the point of bullet heaven is that they're super, super simple, right? You're just walking around, and a lot of times things happen automatically. So it gets really repetitive, and they're very simple to design, which is why there's so many of them, and which is why there's so many mediocre ones. So every time I play a bullet heaven, my first question is, well, what's unique about this one, right? It doesn't have to be something crazy, and some bullet heavens can get away without anything too unique if everything else is done correctly. But most of the time, odds are a random bullet heaven that doesn't have anything unique is going to be fairly boring and repetitive, and similar to a lot of other games. So when I started playing this game, I gotta say, I was pleasantly surprised with some of the mechanics around it. So the unique things I've seen so far is that there's a money mechanic that I haven't seen anywhere else, where these games you always get level ups while you're playing a run, because the point of bullet heaven is that you level up very quickly. So you always feel like, because since the gameplay is fairly like repetitive and simple mechanically, you kind of need players to keep you're trying to keep the engagement of players by having constant upgrades and constant like new levels. But in this game, you have to pay for your levels, which is very interesting, and in concept sounds a little risky. But all things considered, here it actually works out, because everything is kind of like centered around money. So you kind of have a choice to spend money on your upgrades. Now it seems, after playing it a few times, after having done a few runs, it does feel like you're always offered perks that you can purchase, which is nice. It doesn't feel like it would feel terrible if you level up and you can't buy anything. You're like, well, there goes my level up, right? So it seems like some of the higher level perks are more expensive and do crazier stuff. So there's a nice blend of like trying to figure out whether you want to spend a lot of money early just to be able to kill things faster and get more money, or just keep your money, just get a bunch of support stuff that's really like cheap, so you can then get the really powerful upgrades quickly. I find that to be a really interesting mechanic and a great system for this kind of game. Now, the other thing is, you are trying to beat the game as fast as possible, and basically, once you get 300,000, you fight the final boss. And so there's a balance of how fast do you try to get to 300. Now, there's like how fast do you want to get to the more powerful boons, but if you want to go even crazier than that, it's how fast can you get to 300 and beat the boss. And that's really cool. I really like that there's a lot of decision making in a game like this. I find that to be really, really unique and really interesting. So that I really liked. I felt like every run I was asking myself different questions. Do I want to buy this for this reason? And like, do I want to keep my money? And more importantly as well is that a lot of these upgrades seem to have really unique gameplay like mechanics, and that's awesome. And one nice little touch is that I've noticed that all the ones you start off with are just your basic, like, oh, more damage, more that, whatever. You don't have to think about it. But the ones that you purchase outside of the game are the ones that do require more thinking and more mechanical adjustments. That's really, really cool. So not only does it open up multiple different ways of playing the game as you're getting more comfortable with it, but there's a lot of different builds you can go for. There's a lot of different ways to approach this game. So I feel like in terms of like the roguelike elements, there's a really, really nice aspect of there seems to be a lot of different paths to get to the end game. It seems like I wasn't really running across having the same upgrades constantly. There's a nice diverse amount of possibilities. A lot of different weapons. Each weapons have a ton of different upgrades, which is great. And some of these upgrades also do impact the gameplay. They're not just like, do more of that. Some of them do, but again, that's to be expected. You do need to have basic number adjustments and number like upgrades in a bullet heaven. That's kind of part of the gameplay. So it is expected to just have things that just do more damage. That being said, some of these are still really exciting, even if they're very simple, like your bullets explode, you know, like your bullets bounce. These are really fun mechanical adjustments that are simple and ultimately don't change the way you play, but are very satisfying to see instead of just more damage, right? So that's pretty cool. And of course, again, like I said, on top of that, you have these unique new things you can add to to your run. Also, this music is I might change back to the original theme. All right. So that's awesome. A+ on the roguelike elements of the individual runs. I found them to be really, really exciting. I was really looking forward to seeing new weapons. Now that I've seen that every time you buy a new weapon, it comes with a ton of possible upgrades. That's really, really, really cool. I like that a lot. Okay. So those are the roguelike elements. I think that's like the strongest part of the game so far that I've encountered seems to be the roguelike elements within the run and the mechanics around getting to 300,000 money and figuring out what your priorities are. I find that to be a really, really, really cool design approach. So that's awesome. Gameplay-wise, it's fairly minimalistic, as most bullet heavens are. You're quite slow, so it's not much of a like bullet hell experience where you're trying to dash around things very quickly. It's more just patience and like really like making sure you're shooting in the right place. So it's less Brotato and more Vampire Survivor. Where Vampire Survivor is pretty slow as well. This is even slower than Vampire Survivor, which I think works for this kind of game. The gameplay is pretty straightforward. The dash is really, really important, but it's not very powerful because you need to upgrade in order to be able to use it more efficiently. So that's a nice touch. Now, in terms of the actual enemies you encounter and the actual level, I think I could see this game having a bit more diverse enemies. There are only like 4 different enemy types, it seems like. And this kind of game doesn't really need that many different enemies. But I do feel like it would have been even cool to have more enemies further on. I know there's like bigger enemies, but they don't really seem to do much between each other, which is fine. I don't expect many. I wouldn't want too many enemies because it gets kind of confusing. But I'm sure there'll be plenty more content later on because I feel like well, you know, we have one boss, and more bosses would be cool. I feel like it would be awesome to have more content in the level design. I think Bullet Heavens do want to be very minimalistic with the level design, but I think it would be cool to have a reason to go from one part of the level to another. I like the system like in Potato where you have trees that you can find and destroy. Death Must Die has a big exploration part. I don't expect this game to have a big exploration aspect, but I like the kind of like the Potato approach in these kind of games to have a little bit more to see around the map, because there doesn't seem to be much of a reason for me to just be on one corner. Like I could just be on one corner the entire game, and that doesn't really matter. So I could imagine that being really a nice addition. Whether it happens or not, again, these are just my personal thoughts after having played a lot of these Bullet Heavens. I find like currently the design of the game is really, really great. One of the better, unique mechanic like designs from Bullet Heavens I've seen in a while. It's very simple when you look at it, but behind the scene, there's really a lot to admire. So I found that really cool. The hub is really nice, really nice charm. There's a lot of things to do here. I'm definitely excited to try to be a champion. I like when games give me a reason to continue playing, because I have no idea like what happens when I get in this area. Maybe it's not much, but I find it really important for these kind of games to have a reason to push forward, and that's one of them. I felt like every upgrade I find are really cool and unique, so that's really interesting. There's a cool little like thing to do with chat where like where your audience can vote on like the selections you want. That's kind of cool. It's just a little addition. It's definitely not necessary, but it's like nice to have. Unfortunately, I don't stream on Switch, but that could have been a fun thing to try out for sure. What else can I say that I wanted to say? Right, in terms of visibility, the art and everything, I think so yeah, audio visuals, the visuals definitely have a uniqueness to it, and I think that it's trying to go for something very specific, which is kind of like an 80s vibe, which is what they specifically said they want to do, and I like it. I think it's great. I think it's really, really nice. I think it's a really nice touch. Now, that being said, the 80s vibe can be a little hard to see, so they've like to on certain little things. The little the additional like accessibility options that are in the menu are really, really nice touch. I think they can go even a little bit further to be able to differentiate like bullets more clearly, and even like choose the color of the stroke. I know that the point is that you don't want to have different colors for the game, and I don't think I would want like different colors outside of the two really clear colors. But for the stroking, I think for the stroking of individual things, it would be nice to have more accessibility on this. This is a bit of a nitpicky thing, and it can be a little hard to do for something so minor. But I think for a game like this that really is trying to go for a very specific art style, that can be a little hard for that could be a little bit more that could be a bit more specific to a lot of people. I think it'd be nice to have even more accessibility options, but of course all these things are easy to add, and they're not necessities. I just do see this game having a lot of potential. I could see this game getting so much more content, and that would be really, really cool. A lot of Bullet Heavens can be a little hard to see, to like picture more content, because it's just more weapons and more upgrades, and it's like, yeah, whatever, sure. But here I could see a lot of new like additions being put into the game, a lot of different game modes, and I think I did see a note about what is to become. There you go. Okay, more game modes, more arenas, more bosses, more guns, more perks, more cosmetics, more music. Cool. Yeah. So that's what I expected, of course. I hope that the arenas that probably does show that they're expecting to add something to the level design a little bit, if they're going to be adding more arenas, because currently this one arena doesn't have anything in the level design, which again is not a necessity, but I think it would be a nice touch. And if they're adding more arenas, I'm assuming that means different level design, which is great. More bosses, more guns. All this looks awesome. I'm really excited. I hope that there's more to unlock, more things to look forward to in terms of like the meta progression, because right now I'm really excited about this, but once I open this, is there anything else to like unlock? I don't know. Because right now I'm probably going to keep on playing, and I'm going to just try to go for the champion belts, and hopefully there's something else to unlock that keeps me going. And if not, well, I'm gonna be looking forward to the more content where I will have more things to do because there'll be more bosses. Currently, yeah, there's one boss. I like the boss movesets. I think that boss moveset is really well designed. There's a few attacks and they go from one to another. I feel like some of them could be more clearly indicated. Like sometimes like the like bullets that shoot, like even if it's just like a half a second, like boom boom, like a little flash on that. Because like the big like the attack where like a bunch of spikes come out, this one is indicated a little early, but the one where they shoot bullets instantly can kind of catch you off guard. But otherwise, I'm quite surprised and impressed with this game. I feel like it has a very basic background. Sorry, it has a very basic like approach, but behind the scenes, there's some really great designs. They're really well done design wise. I really like it. Another thing I hope will be added. I really think that having some sort of feedback as to maybe not like direct damage you're dealing. Like I'm not always I don't always need like a number to when I'm dealing damage, but some way to know how powerful my perks are would be great. And if it's not during gameplay, then at least during like when I finish a run, being able to see the stats of all my weapons would be awesome. That would be super cool, and including like the grenade from the dash, the blades. That would be a great way for me to know whether a build is more efficient with certain things. A lot of bullet heavens do it, and I feel like this game really would benefit from that, because currently it can be a little hard to know whether something was worth it, or whether I would want to go for it, or whether. Yeah, it's just I love having that information. A lot of games do it. I think it's a really nice addition, and I'm hopefully that'll be the case with this game. So yeah. In the meantime, we hope you enjoy your time in BLOODDOME99. I did have a great time. This was really, honestly better than I expected. It's simple, but it's really, it has really nice, unique ideas behind it. So props to that. Really big thumbs up for me. I'm definitely gonna keep on playing it on my end a little bit. Probably also a really nice Steam Deck game, so that's awesome. Afton Gaming, thank you so much for sharing this game with me. This was a really pleasant experience, and I'm definitely looking forward to seeing more for the future of the game. I'll definitely keep an eye on it. So thank you so much for sharing that with me. And yeah, that was BLOODDOME99. I hope you all got to enjoy it. It's always nice for me to play these little bullet heavens. It's you get to learn so much about game design with this kind of game because of how simple design is. It's really interesting to see the different approaches towards them. So that was a really entertaining game for me to play. So thank you all so much for having joined me on the stream. Let me just quickly look through chat, because I was just like in my world right now. Oh gosh, what is going on there? What happened to chat? What happened? Yeah. The actual run, not counting the time. Well, yeah. I mean, that's the point. I like talking about design stuff, you know. Problem is fixed. Yay! All right, everybody. So I'm gonna be off on tour again for another couple of gigs this weekend, but I think I can stream one more time Friday. So expect another Friday stream. I don't know whether I want to do... I mean, I want to do Hades, but I might do another Rogathon. I don't know which one yet, but I will confirm on Discord if you guys have any preference, whether you want me to play Hades 2 again or another brand new roguelike. Again, not for the series, but a Rogathon, meaning that's a game that I've played before that I will be like showing to stream. I've got plenty of games to show, of course. I mean, all these series are continuing. I also wish I could. I also kind of want to play Isaac again, but I think I need to just do a few series while I'm so busy with work, and then in June, July, once I'll be streaming like 3 times a week, I'll be doing these things again. You vote for Isaac? Okay, I mean I could go back to Isaac, honestly. I'll see how I feel, but I want to make sure, because since I'm only streaming once a week, that means that, you know, if I'm going to be doing if I'm continuing series right now, I'm only going to be doing like one episode of a series a month or so, which it's kind of annoying, but I'll figure out what I want to do. And we got a few people for Isaac. Okay, Counts for double because I say so. Oh, that's 3 votes then. Jeez. Good to know. I might do some Isaac. Honestly, it's been a while. I might do that. So yeah, we'll that's the rules. Okay, cool. I guess I'll do some Isaac Friday. It's been a while. I'd be happy to do it. In the meantime, Friday morning will be the tier list upload. We've put a lot of work into redelivering that stream with full-on edits. It's going to be even more edited than the last one. I'm really excited about that video release, so I hope you look forward to it too. In the meantime, I'm going to be really busy, as I usually do. Tier list when? Tier list video tier list video tier list. Oh god, that's 10 votes. Jeez. All right, fine. Isaac it is. Thank you all so much for joining me. Oh wait. I'm sorry. I have the my new rule on like getting game achievements. So I got 6 achievements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 20 million. Thank you all so much, everybody. And I will be seeing you Friday for probably some Isaac or something else. Again, 1 more month and a half of intense work, and then I'll be streaming constantly. I'm definitely going to be doing another like crazy rogue marathon where I'm playing 10 games in a row for like 14 hours. That's happening this summer. Look forward to that. More videos, more stuff, a bunch of stuff to look forward to. So, so exciting. I'm really looking forward to being done with my project to just spend more time on YouTube. I'll see you all very soon, hopefully Friday. Until then, have a wonderful rest of your week. You'll be traveling? Well, have safe travels, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye!
Traditionally, roguelikes are rooted in turn-based games, and while this genre has recently been shadowed quite a bit by the action tag, there are still many out there. But these days, when considering turn-based roguelikes, the traditional approach might not be what first comes to mind to most people. Instead, in the last few years, a different kind of turn-based design started seeing a rise in popularity: deck-building roguelikes. Deck-building roguelikes are a unique genre that grew from modern roguelikes and roguelites. Designing a deck-building game comes with many unique concepts and challenges that may not be present in other roguelikes. I, myself, love these games, and after having played countless hours of over 30 different deck-building roguelikes, I've decided to talk about what I think makes a good deck-building roguelike. The Binding of Isaac, Enter the Gungeon, Spelunky. Each of these games are considered classics in the rogue community and have inspired many developers to create unique games based on them. It is inevitable that when comparing new games and previously successful games of the same genre, similarities will appear. For example, the classic Rogue Legacy and a random newer roguelite such as Dungreed are very similar in many respects, both being 2D action platformers with simple gameplay. But although they share very similar concepts, they both feel different to play and control thanks to their real-time gameplay as well as different physics. Within seconds of starting a new action roguelike, common mechanics such as jumping, attacking, dashing, or even moving will generally feel unique from one game to the next, even if just slightly. The same can generally also apply to level and enemy design. But all of this is a different story when talking about deck-building roguelikes. As opposed to the action tag, this genre is much more specific and usually takes inspiration from just a single source: Slay the Spire. Now, contrary to popular belief, Slay the Spire wasn't the first of its kind. That honor goes to Dream Quest, a mobile game released in 2014, which later on inspired the development of Slay the Spire in 2017, being the first real successful deck-building roguelike. And this led to many more great games we see today, such as Monster Train, Roguebook, Across the Obelisk. And while most of these games are very similar to Slay the Spire, they each have their own twists and mechanics within the constraints of the genre. Roguebook has players control 2 characters at once, with a focus on character positioning. Monster Train has players managing 3 separate boards at the same time while resolving turns in an auto-battler manner. Across the Obelisk has players control 4 characters, each with their separate turns, resulting in overall longer and more strategic fights. Yet, when looking at many of these games, it's not uncommon to encounter similar or identical cards between games, especially when looking at the start of a new run. Low-cost cards that block or heal a small amount of damage, low-cost cards that will deal a small amount of damage, Not only are many cards similar to one another across games, but their effect may ultimately feel the same because of the lack of physics and real-time gameplay. Deck building gameplay is text-related, meaning that visuals are not necessary and games could ultimately be played blindfolded if given the necessary information. The reason I am bringing this up is because I find it crucial to recognize deck building games as a much more restricted genre in terms of having original gameplay when compared to action roguelikes. With the lack of real-time gameplay,